Hello everyone, welcome back to Free Flow Friday. We are back doing the lives. We love doing these videos with all of you. We just took a little break last week since we've been pretty consistently doing these for like a year and a half now. So,
Wow.
And if you ever want to watch old ones, we have some on our YouTube, and also we have our Free Flow Friday packages online. But anyways, we are going to jump right into it. Today, as we are moving through the symptoms of the book, either The Art of Jinshin or Healing at Your Fingertips.
The core.
Yeah, we have reached our way to shock. And shock being, we have shock twice here. One for emotional shock and the other for physical shock.
So we're going to combine them today.
Yes, because I think oftentimes they can go hand in hand. If you experience physical shock, that's also probably linked, or it also probably has an emotional component as well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yes, so two of the safety energy locations that are very important to harmonize shock are SEL 24 and 26. They're both located in the cycle of depth 5. So they're related to the heart flow and the small intestine flow and the triangles of life. So a quick hold would be holding the little finger to harmonize our emotional shock, because the little finger helps the heart energy and our deeper emotions. And I would like to really show you the locations today, because sometimes SEL 26 and SEL 24 are a little bit hard to find. So I'm going to show them. And at first I'm going to just show you in the core where they're located. So here you see the illustration. So 126 is on the outer edge of the shoulder blade, almost into the armpit, and I'm going to show it to you. And the other one, 24, is between the little toe and the ring toe, and then up a little bit. So 24, the name is the peacemaker. Yeah, it really makes peace when there is a lot of chaos in your life. And then 26 means completion.
Oh yeah, it's the last SEL.
It's the last SEL, and sometimes we wonder if Jeremiah had been around longer, would there have been more SELs?
Whoa. Oh, wow, that's a thought.
Right? But 26 is enough to harmonize the total being. So, and yeah, that's why we're calling it complete.
And I just want to say, anyone who's popping on, send us a little hello, some stars, tell us where you're tuning in from, and
Some hearts too.
some hearts, and practice along.
Since we're looking really at the depth 5, and this week I also put a post about the heart mudra. So that heart mudra would also, thank you for the hearts, harmonize the heart as well as chaos. So I just want to show to you how to do that. So it goes like this, the heart mudra that I posted last week. So you take these 3 fingers and you slide them into the little and the ring finger like this. So how's the best way to show it?
like that.
Like this is a good way to show it. Because you're really getting a good grip on this little finger here. Get on into the base and then wrap these other fingers around like this. And squeeze. When you have a heart palpitation or a heart project, you really want to dig in deep and hold it. So this is also good if you have heart palpitations from hormonal projects or any kind of heart project. This heart mudra is really effective. And yeah, that ties in right to our emotional and physical shock today, where we're also going to work on 26. So I'm going to show you where 26 is. So 26 is located right here. This is the shoulder blade, and then you go right in here. There is a joint here. You can go right into the joint or move a little bit lower. So I like to go in here. You can also stick your thumb in there And then wrap your fingers around the back like this. So that's a nice way to hold it. Or you can place your fingertips there. Yeah, that's good. So that's one. So just place your hand there. Yeah, come back in.
Okay.
Here. And then with the other hand, we're going to place it on the opposite 24. Okay? So, and Lola's going to show us where 24 is. 24 is located right here. If you have the little toe, can you see it, Lola? Yeah. You have the little toe and you have the ring toe. You go right in between and slide up. So 24 can be right here or it can be higher. So see where there's any tightness or tenderness for you. So between the little toe and the ring toe, slide up like this and then place your hands there. So if you have these two fingers here, then also on the 26, use your first two fingers. So it's opposite. Okay, yeah, just put it back. So you can make yourself comfortable sitting like this or sitting like this. This is for me a comfortable way where I kind of rest my, yeah, maybe you can show this again. Rest my foot into my fingers and kind of holding it like this. So for me, this feels very comfortable like this. And take a nice few deep breaths. Again, SEL 20, 26 and SEL 24 together on the opposite side harmonizes any kind of chaos, be it physical, be it emotional. And if you listen to your own pulses or if you listen to a client's pulses and they're very chaotic and you can't really feel what's going on and you feel everything, then this is a perfect little flow to practice. So just take another nice deep breath here and then let's practice the other side. So you're going to do this 3 times. 3 times. So 1, and we're going to practice the other side. Okay, so here 26 is opposite 24. Again, I'm going to show you again 26 for the people who are just joining in. 26 is right here in this joint. SELs tend to be on joints, and that's also where we tend to get most of our projects is on joint areas, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So again, you can go a little bit lower. You can also stick your thumb in the 26 and wrap your fingers around like this. This is also very good for people who have lymph fluid stuck in this area. Sometimes you see that after breast surgery, that there's a lot of lymph fluid here, or even with mastectomies, the energy gets stuck right in the 26. So keeping the 26 open is very important to keep the lymph fluid moving in our arms. Also, 26 is very important for arm projects, and sometimes you feel carpal tunnel. The cause can be in the 26. If it's doesn't come from the neck, it comes from the 26. There. So just hold that for a few moments with me here. Take a deep breath and just feel your body settle and calm down. This is very calming. So it's also good for anxiety. That's a form of chaos too, right? And then let's just do the other side one more time. 26 is opposite 24. So good for many, many projects. And so enjoy this little flow. If you have the core, it's on page 94 and 95. And I'm just gonna read you the universal meaning of 24, which is the bridging of wisdom and balance, harmonizes and dissolves chaos. 26, total and complete, where the circle of life comes together, past, present, and future. And of course, all we have is the moment. So just be in the moment and be here now. That's all we can do. 26 also helps with arm numbing breathing and fatigue. When you feel a congestion here, that is it's kind of like a lymph fluid or this drag, and that has to do with the fatigue in the body. So yeah, just clear it out. It's just wonderful. And yes, harmonizing this shock. So enjoy this.
Yeah, everyone can keep
holding. I'm going to give myself a big hug now to finish up with 26 and 22. So now you're well aware of where 26 is located and 22. And this is for total well-being. After you hold 26 with opposite,
nice.
Yeah, 24, it's easy to just get into the big hug.
Yeah, you can already feel a difference, you know, whether you're experiencing shock, like Alexa said, there's lots of projects this can work on. I like the big hug. That's a nice one. So, yeah, if you're watching, you can continue to hold this. Thank you all for sharing where you're tuning in from. We love having you all here. And I want to reiterate, we sent out a newsletter last week that we're so excited to share with all of you. We now have our curriculum to become a certified foundational practitioner in the art of Jinshin. And what's amazing about this is that you can enroll in it, and it's self-contained. We provide all of the online materials, we send you the hard copy learning materials, and you can work through it at your own pace. So people always ask, how long does it take to become a certified practitioner? I mean, if you were really working through the materials quickly, it could take a few months, but usually people take around like a year, maybe more, because the studying and the practice and putting your hands on people, that's where it's really important. So like, yes, you can move through it quickly, but also it's that like real time.
I will know when we do the interview exactly where you are.
Yes.
So it's so important to get your hands on people. So anybody, just grab anybody you can get, put your hands on.
So if you've been like debating, you know, maybe say you're a massage therapist and you want to add another modality to what you offer to your clients, or you've been diving into the art of Jinshin, learning self-help, and then you're thinking, I would love to become a practitioner in this. Like, this is how you can become a foundational. So of course it's not, you know, there's higher levels you can go. As you can see, the learning never ends, but to really get the foundations and to be certified and be able to put your hands on people, you now can. And with this package, like when you enroll in it, you will also be added to our database. So that way when people are saying, oh, I want to find a practitioner in Italy, they go on there, they go to Italy, and your name would pop up, or wherever you are. So cool. We're very excited to offer this. Again, I think it's worked really nicely because so many people have still wanted to be a practitioner even as things shifted over COVID. So check it out. I'll put a link to it once we hop off here. You can always ask me any questions you have. And we're excited. So stay tuned. We'll be back next Friday.
Happy 4th.
Yeah, happy 4th. Have a safe, fun weekend. Thank you so much for all the wonderful videos you share. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Yeah, we love sharing these. And Alexis is so good at it. So I'm lucky to take part.
Together. Thank you.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.